What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another banger video, man. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my SKIEZ, teaching you guys simple and basic dribble moves and how to get started in dribbling and be a demigod like me. And I'm also going to be showing you guys my new jump shot and all the other best animations to use in NBA 2K20 on a guard. So let's get straight into this video, man. Peace.
I pack, I can make you a strand. Free more, he went dumb off his end. Fake jeans, that shit come from Japan. I be flexing, you could look at my grand. I got a plan, I'm running some bands. You tell me I can, I tell you I am. Free all my brothers that stuck in the can. Listen on me, 38 on gin. I pack, I can make you a strand. Free more, he went dumb off his end. Fake jeans, that shit come from Japan. I be flexing, you could look at my grand. Bitches see me and they know who I am.
So once you're in your MYCAREER, I'm just going to show you my dribble moves right away. So right here we got all of my SKIEZ. So I use dribble styled quick, size up package Allen Iverson, Pro 2 moving crossover, Pro 6 behind the back, moving spin basic 1, Pro hesitation, moving hesitation is Pro 3, triple threat style is normal 3. Triple threat style doesn't really mean anything, so you don't have to have anything fancy in there for your triple threat style. I use pure jump shot 98. I just use a random free throw. Normal 4 dribble pull up. Spin jumper is just normal. Hop jumper, normal 21. All that other stuff doesn't really matter. Now, these dunk animations are pretty important for this build. So you want long athletic layup pack, scratcher, clutch baseline, baseline reverse, windmill baseline, cradle dunks, baseline reverse off 2, Russell Westbrook, Kobe, and then pro alley-oops. That's basically all I use for that. I don't have any contact dunks on right now because I'm not a high enough overall. Also, I just have all these animations, and then I don't use a jump shot landing usually because it feels like it's less delayed. So let's get into how to do basic dribble moves and just how to get better in the game in general. Alright, y'all, so the first thing I'm going to teach you guys is how to do a crossover. So all you're going to want to do is flick your stick diagonal. It's a between the legs crossover. So just flick your stick diagonal and you'll do a between the legs crossover, like what I'm doing here. So that's the first thing that you can learn how to do. So to do a crab, you put the ball in your left hand and you hold turbo, which is RT, and you just flick the stick to the left. Or you can do it the other way, to the right or to the left. And that's how you do a crab animation. So say you're running to someone, you're going to do a crab animation and then shoot. So that's how you do a crab, y'all. All you do is hold RT and flick the stick in the opposite direction that you're that the ball is in your hand. So that's how you do a crab. Next, we're going to do a hesitation. So for a hesitation, what you want to do is run in the direction and flick the stick. Hold turbo, run in a direction, and flick the stick to the right or to the left, whatever way you're running. And just keep running that direction. And that's how you do a hesitation. Now, we're going to get into how to do a basic size up. You just flick the stick up. So you'll get this Allen Iverson size up if that's what you have on. Next, we're going to get into how to do a step back. So you just hold turbo and just flick the right stick towards you to do a step back. Now let's get into how to do a quick stop. So basically, to quick stop, all you're basically gonna do is run to where you want to run, release everything, and just shoot. So you're going to release all the buttons and then hold down onto X to do a quick stop. So you run, release everything, and shoot. That's how you do a quick stop, y'all. So I'm gonna just do it one more time. Run in the direction and shoot. That would be considered your quick stop. Alright, next I'm gonna go, I don't know what this is necessarily called, so I'm gonna call like a quick, like this, a quick step back. So all you do is do a quick stop and do the step back that you were doing before. So you run, release everything, hold turbo, and flick down. And this gets you a lot of space, y'all. This gets you so much space because you you can have a defender on you. You run to the corner. You go to the run to the corner, you release everything and step back, and you can just shoot it and green it. So that's something that you can learn how to do, which is really good as well. Alright y'all, next move. I'm going to try to teach you how to do a momentum like this. So to do a momentum, it's kind of simple, but it's also kind of hard. What you do is you hold turbo. You stand in one spot with the ball in your left hand. And all you do is flick your right stick to the right and aim your left stick towards the direction that you want to go in. So you take your right stick and flick it to the right, and take your left stick and hold it to the right as well while holding turbo, and you will do a momentum. Now with the momentum, you can do a lot of moves and start comboing in a lot of stuff that I told you earlier. So with a momentum, you can do a momentum and then do the crossover. So you can do like this. And just to do that is you flick the right stick to the right, hold the left stick to the right, and then you just flick the right stick back down to the left to do a momentum crossover. This actually is a deadly move, because then you can just rim run like this. It's a very deadly move, believe it or not. Alright, next, I'm going to teach you guys how to do the little hop jumper, like this. So, to do this, all you're going to want to do is stand still, take your left stick and pull it back, and tap X. And then there you go, you just do the hop jumper. So now, what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to teach you how to put in another combo to what you did earlier. So you're going to take you're going to do your momentum by flicking the right stick to the right and the left stick hold it to the right. Do your in between the legs and then add in a hop jumper. So basically it's going to look like this. Alright, that's what you're going to end up doing. So now that's something that you can use to combo, and you can get defenders off you, and then you can just rim run, because they won't be expecting it. Alright, next, a lot of people have been asking me how to do the step back. So now that you learned all this extra stuff, how to do a crossover and stuff, next I'm going to teach you how to do a spin back. We're going to learn how to do a spin back. So you're going to want to run to the paint and flick the stick diagonal. So it's the same way that you do your between the legs crossover, but as you're running to the paint. Alright y'all, so now that you got that down, you're going to want to run to the paint, and you're just going to want to spin the stick from 12. So you're going to want to spin it from 12 to 6. And you're going to do this, you're going to do the spin back. So you can just do it like kind of however you want. Like depending on your handed, you're going to spin it from 12 to 6 clockwise or counterclockwise. But basically, you can also try it like this. Just try to do this move, where you just stand still and spin the stick from 12 to 6. And you'll just do this. If you're doing this, you're doing it right. So all you gotta do is run to the paint, keep your ball in your left hand, run to the paint, do a crossover, and spin back. Now, to get that animation that I get at the end, the little step animation, all you gotta do is do what you did before and flick the stick up at the end. Alright y'all, next I'm going to teach you guys how to do this little move. This gets you a lot of, it can get you a lot of space, because you can be running in the direction, do this, and just speed boost to the paint. That gets you a lot of space, and you get open like you can get really open, and you can even shoot out of it. So to do this, all you gotta do is hold turbo, run in a direction, and flick the stick diagonal, and speed boost out of it. Next, we're going to just learn how to do a classic hop step. So to do a normal hop step, you just run to the paint and hold X to get a normal hop step like this. Or what you can do is you can run to the paint, tap X, and then hold the stick down to get a hop step animation. Now, if you get contact dunks and you hold the stick down after, then you'll get a contact dunk. If you don't, then you'll just get an animation like that. Now, you can combo in all these moves that I'm doing by just basically everything I just taught you. So, you can basically do all these, you can put a crab, and then after a crab, you can do like a between the legs, or something like that, or between the legs into a crab. Stuff like this. Now, a lot of people have been asking me how to do a dribble glitch, so I'm going to teach you how to do the dribble glitch now. So basically, a dribble glitch is the same way that you go forward and do the spin. So to do the dribble glitch, what you're going to want to do is hold left turbo, and you're going to want to hold left turbo, and you're just going to want to get a little bit of space and bring it up the court, left turbo, keep doing the between the legs. And people can't rip left trigger. So basically, people can't rip you. So you do this between the legs that I taught you how to do. You do this between the legs while running up the court, and you hold left trigger. So you go back and forth, and people can't rip you. And you can just go all the way to the basket by spamming that. That's a move that you can get, like, a lot of people. You can score off of this move because people can't do anything about it. And you can just drive to the basket. Or you can combo in anything, and you can go like this, run to the basket, spin around, keep doing dribble glitches. There's so many moves that you can combo into anything, and it's very, all the dribble moves that I basically showed you here are all dribble moves that are basic, but you can also combo them in to get you open. Now I'm just going to show you a normal snatchback because a lot of people don't know how to do that. You just run forward, and you just flick the right stick down while holding turbo. Now, I think that's basically it, y'all. I think I covered everything, all the basic drill moves in this video. I covered the momentum, between the legs, snatch back, step back. I basically got everything down that are basic drill moves that you need. So that's it, y'all. It's been your boy SKIEZ, man, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.